Most of the time, you'll chat with people you know in real life, like your family, friends, and classmates. But you might also meet new people online. This can be really fun. You can meet people who like the same things you do, such as music, movies, games, and books. You can meet people that live far away and learn about how life is like in their city, state, or country. In some schools, students even have online pen pals that they talk to through email or video chat like sites like Skype. Nettie and Webster have met people online at school. Let's hear what they have to say about it.
You know what's really cool? Nettie and I have online email pen pals at our school. Yep, I have a pen pal who lives in San Diego, California. Was it weird meeting someone online for the first time instead of face-to-face? Well, it was different. When you meet someone online, you don't really know them. You can't see them unless you're using a webcam. So you have to trust that they're telling you the truth about who they are, their name, age, what they look like. So it's always smart to follow some rules when meeting people online. Oh yeah? What kind of rules? Like being careful about sharing personal information. Oh, that's a good one! When you're getting to know someone new, they may ask a lot of questions, but that doesn't mean you have to answer all of them. That's right. If anyone you meet online asks you something that makes you feel uncomfortable, you should stop talking to them and tell a trusted adult right away. Especially if they ask you to meet them face to face, because that's something kids should never do.
That's right, Nettie. That's why the third rule of internet safety is don't meet face-to-face with anyone you first met online. Because when you meet someone online, you don't really know who they are. You have to trust that they're telling you the truth about themselves. While many people are honest online, some aren't, so you have to be very careful. And if someone is lying about who they are, they could be lying about other things as well. And if anyone you meet online asks you to meet them face to face, say no. It's risky to meet face to face with people you meet online, even for adults. Kids should definitely refuse to meet them and tell a trusted adult. We've been learning how to be good digital citizens by keeping ourselves safer online. But another important part of that is using good manners online. This helps make the internet a place where people can feel happy and safe. But some people don't use good manners online. Instead, they choose to cyberbully. Cyberbullying is the opposite of being a good digital citizen. It's using the internet to be mean to other people. Can you think of any examples of cyberbullying? Cyberbullying can also be someone leaving mean comments on social media such as Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Players in an online game deciding to gang up on another player and not let them participate. Stealing someone's online identity and using it to post comments in their name. How do you think they would feel if you were? How would you think you would feel if you were cyberbullied? Bothered by cyberbullying, but it makes others feel scared, sad, and lonely. It can even make them afraid to go online or to school. If you've ever thinking about cyberbullying someone, imagine if it was happening to you. How would you feel? Do you really want to be responsible for hurting someone else? That's why you shouldn't participate in cyberbullying. Instead, focus on being a good digital citizen when you are talking to people online. You can do that by respecting the people you game, text, or chat with. When you're online, you should use nice language and say kind things. Not type in all caps because that means yelling online. Use emojis, the smiley faces, to help people understand how you feel. If you make a joke, for example, use a smiley face to show that you're joking and not trying to be mean. Do not spread rumors or make negative comments on someone's video or social media. Unfortunately, just because you're polite to others online doesn't always mean they'll be polite to you. If you are being cyberbullied, it might feel like there's nothing you can do to make it stop, but you can't give up. No one has the right to treat you badly online, and you can take steps to help it stop. If you are being cyberbullied, you should not respond or message back. Think about it. If you get a mean message and you send a mean message, it'll just keep going back and forth and won't help make anything better. Choose to be a better person and don't respond. Ask a trusted adult, like a parent or a teacher, if you should save the messages. For example, if it's a mean text or email, don't delete it. Show it to your trusted adult and ask what you should do with it first. Report to the website or app where you have been bullied. You might need to show them any saved emails or messages so they can see what's been happening. Tell a trusted adult. Your trusted adult can help you save the messages, report the cyberbullying to the website or app, and get new accounts or phone numbers. You can also talk to your trusted adult about how being cyberbullied made you feel. Sad, mad, hurt, or angry. They can help you figure out ways to feel better. These steps can help you stop the cyberbullying. But what if you are not the person being cyberbullied? What if you are the bystander? A bystander is someone who's cyberbullied or being cyberbullied, but knows that it's happening. For example, you are playing an online game and see that someone is constantly being called names. Or you visit a page where a friend has posted a video and see that someone is leaving mean comments. Let's check in with Nettie and Webster with some advice about how to be a helpful bystander.
A bystander is someone who stands by when someone else is being cyberbullied. I've definitely been a bystander. Once, a cyberbully started to pick on one of my friends in an online game. He tried to get everyone in the game to ignore my friend and keep him from playing. That's terrible! What did you do? I asked the other gamers to think about how they would feel if they were cyberbullied. Everybody agreed we wouldn't like it. So why do it to someone else? Good idea, Webster. You should treat people online how you want to be treated. Thanks, Nettie. I also told Clicky what happened, and he helped me report it to the game website. When one of my friends was being cyberbullied, I told the teacher. I wanted my friend to know I cared. Oh yeah, that's important. I showed my friend I cared by leaving nice comments on his page. That's great. Kids who are being cyberbullied need to know they aren't alone online or offline. That's why I walked with him in the hallway and sat with him at lunch, too. Sounds like you really stood up for your classmate. Good job, Webster! Thanks, Nettie. But I just did what any good digital citizen would do.
How about you? Can any of you in the audience help me think of some things that bystanders can do to support friends who are being cyberbullied? Those were great ideas. It might feel scary to stand up to a cyberbully. You might be worried they'll start bullying you. But think about it. If no one says anything about the cyberbullying, then it will just keep happening. When you stand up to cyberbullying, you might help other kids to be brave enough to stand up against it too. That's why the 4th rule of internet safety is a reminder to be a good digital citizen. I will always use good etiquette and not to be rude or mean online. That's the last of our 4 rules. But let's go over them one more time. The first rule is, and repeat after me, I will Tell my trusted adult.
Tell my trusted adult.
If anything makes me feel sad, scared, or confused. Can anyone remember what else they should do if they see something happening, something it's upsetting online? The second rule is I will ask my trusted adult before sharing information like my name, address, and phone number. Can someone give me an example of when they might want to share their personal information? The third rule, I will not meet face to face with anyone from the internet. Can anyone tell me why it's a bad idea to meet face to face with someone you first met online? The fourth rule is I will always use good etiquette and not be rude or mean online. Can someone give me an example of what advice they would give a friend to keep them from cyberbullying someone? Great. Now that we've reviewed the rules, let's see if our friends have anything to say before we finish for the day.
You two did a great job today.
Thanks. It was great meeting all of you and talking about internet safety. Yeah, we had so much fun. We learned how to use NetSmarts when you're online.
If you follow the 4 rules of internet safety, you can protect yourself and your friends.
And make the internet a better place for everyone. You can learn more about how to UIN at netsmartzkids.org. It's got lots of fun games, videos, activities, and more. We hope to see you there. Bye!
Bye, everyone. See you next time. UIN!